Hi guys! This video is on the IGETC. It stands for the Intersegmental General Education Transfer Curriculum. It allows students to fulfill the general education requirements for both California State Universities and UC systems. Also, there are some private, independent, and out-of-state institutions that accept IGETC. Just be sure to double check with that particular institution for details. I hope you enjoy this presentation and find the information helpful. Thank you. Hi everyone. This is the IGETC. It's the Intersegmental General Education Transfer Curriculum. And basically, it's a general education pattern that fulfills lower division GE requirements at all Cal State University campuses and most UC campuses. It is also accepted by some private, independent, and out-of-state institutions. IGETC is usually recommended for students who intend to transfer to a UC campus or who are not yet sure of their intended transfer university. Completion of the IGETC pattern is not an admission requirement for transfer to most UC or CSU campuses, nor is it the only way to fulfill the lower division GE requirements of a UC or CSU campus prior to transfer. GE certification is a legal agreement between the UC or CSU systems and the California community colleges that permits a student to transfer from a community college to a UC or CSU campus without the need to complete additional lower division GE courses to satisfy university GE requirements after transfer. Full or partial certification of IGETC is available, so be sure to see a counselor for details. In addition to that, refer to the college catalog in order to determine if IGETC is best for you, because IGETC is not recommended for several transfer destinations. For instance, UCSD is not recommended for students who plan to transfer to Revelle College. It's also not advisable for students who are going to go to UC Berkeley's College of Business, Chemistry, Environmental Design, Engineering, and Natural Resources. It is not recommended for students transferring to UC Davis College of Engineering, UC Irvine School of Engineering, Biological Sciences, or Physical Science. It is also not recommended for students transferring to UC Riverside's College of Engineering, Natural and Agricultural Sciences. Again, not recommended for UC Santa Barbara's College of Engineering and College of Creative Studies, and not recommended for UCLA School of Engineering and Applied Sciences. It is important to have all official transcripts on file, including high school, advanced placement, and IB test scores. Okay, so let's go ahead and start discussing this. We're going to start out with Area 1 under English Communication. There are 3 categories under English Communication. First, let's go over what these boxes mean. C stands for completed, IPs in progress, and R is required. You basically need one class under English Composition. You would need one class in this category. After doing that, you would need one class in Critical Thinking. And you will also need one class in Oral Communication if you are transferring to a Cal State. So note that oral communication is only a CSU requirement, and so if you're going to transfer to a UC, you don't need to worry about that. Now, however, I always recommend that students take a speech class anyway or a communication studies course because it's an important class to take while in college. Now, again, going back to the English requirements, be sure to check the catalog to make sure that you have met the appropriate placement and prerequisite requirements for this course. Okay, under math, you would need to have a course under mathematical concepts and quantitative reasoning, and you have a lot of courses to choose from. And once again, be sure that you have met the prerequisites for fulfilling your math requirements. Under Arts and Humanities, you're going to need to have one course from the arts, one from humanities, and a third course from either arts or humanities. So you can decide to take 2 courses from the arts, one from humanities, or one from the arts and 2 from humanities. Under social sciences, you're going to need to have 3 courses here from at least 2 different disciplines from below. Under the sciences, you need to have a class from the physical science, a class from biological science, and one lab. So just make sure your lab actually matches either your physical or your biological science course. Now there's a category called Area 6A called Language Other Than English. Now this is specific to the UC campus, okay? There are several ways to fulfill this requirement. They're looking at either 2 years of the same foreign language in high school, or a 5 or higher on an international baccalaureate higher level exam. It's a B exam, or language A1 or A2 exam under language other than English, or a passing grade on international A or O level exam, or a 500 on the SAT in foreign language. Test score if taken prior to May 9, 1995. For other scores, be sure to check with the catalog. Or a proficiency test administered by a college or university, which must assess the student's proficiency at a level equivalent to at least 2 years of high school language, or by passing one of these classes, with a C or higher. So the simplest way would be just take one of these classes, okay? And you can take the 101 level course. Now there's something called American institutions, and this is just for CSUs, okay? So the language is just for UC, but the American institutions and the speech is just for CSU. And basically you need 2 courses. That'll account for 3 requirements, okay? So you need a combination of courses that will cover US 1, US 2, and US 3 with a minimum of 6 units. So let's say you decide to take Black Studies 140A, that'll count for US 1. The same class will count for US 2. And for US 3, you can pick any from the list. So note that this is an advising tool only, and be sure to double check by reading the college catalog and meeting with a counselor for details. Thank you, and I hope you found this information helpful.